Good morning and welcome back to another live stream of Dual Universe. Sorry for the pause there. Didn't realise that I'd hit the mute button on my microphone. It's going to be one of those mornings, I guess. I'm just here testing the multi-streaming again between YouTube and Facebook Gaming, just seeing how it's going. I'm probably going to make this a weekly thing for Dual Universe to do the multicasting, but I'm not exactly sure what day it's going to be. It might be a Thursday carrying on, but it might be on the weekend. We will see. Haven't really got to do much in Dual Universe since the last stream that I did. Two reasons. I had strep throat, so I've been catching up with YouTube and Twitch and other stuff. So, and as this was a very new project, this kind of got put back to last, unfortunately. But that's going to change. And also, I had strep throat last week, so I wasn't actually able to talk, and yeah, it wasn't good. And also, I was having technical issues. I had to go in and change my host file and stuff with DNS and all that sort of stuff for Dual Universe to work. Some weird issue they're having with it timing out. You saw on the last video where it kicked us out. So hopefully that's going to be okay now. I've been in for a few hours, I think. Probably about 3 or 4 hours since the last video. Just basically mining and stuff. I've made some changes. We need to redo the house, but I'm not really going to do that. We built the house in the other last video. But the problem is it kind of looks like a hobo home now because all the grass is coming through. So yeah. You definitely need to build off the ground in this game, which I was hoping it wouldn't come through. Also, I got a refiner which is on the roof at the moment with a medium storage container, which is here. Which I had a bit of a nightmare with this thing. I won't tell a lie. It was kind of a nightmare, and the reason was that with the linking controls, it's not very straightforward on the codecs on what you have to do to link things, but it's running now. Actually, I need to change it because it's run out and it's done all the copper, so let's see what else we can do. Let's do pure calcium, I guess. I think we need to stop it for it to do that though. Let's go to stop. We'll go to recipes. Well, nothing under pure. Let's do calcium, and we will run infinity until it runs out. We'll start off again. That noise will come back, unfortunately. But yeah, with the linking, it was kind of a pain. And I tell you what I mean, just in case you guys come across it if you play it. When you link things, it has these lines, kind of like in Scrap Mechanic, right? That's going to the refiner, that's cool. And then I have the original chest down here, which is coming out the refinery in here, but I linked it the wrong way around. So it thought this was an in, so it had 2 ins, so it kept getting jammed, it didn't have an output, and it took me forever to work out how to delete that link. It's like, oh, just push Alt and undo the link. So I was doing that. I was pushing Alt on the box, and it just kept saying plugs are full. Which I can show you, I guess, since I've got the linking tool. So you hold down Alt, push that, it changed colour. You do this, and it'll say all plugs are used. And it took me like half an hour to work this out. I went and looked in the codecs. I went on a wiki, and what they don't tell you is you don't push this, you push on the actual link itself, and you can remove it that way. Which makes sense, but it doesn't normally work that way. They need to be more specific on the controls. I know it's in beta. You know, I do love the game so far from what I've played of it, but yeah, that was my main problem. To begin with, to getting the refinery working. Let's get this out of my house. Get out of my house! So not much else has changed here. Another thing is definitely queue skills if you're playing Dual Universe. What I mean by that is, you know, queue for a few days, kind of like EVE Online. I forgot about it, and you lose like half the amount of skill points you would have got. Where if I hit, yeah, F2, this will come up, and on the right hand side you have your skills that you're doing right now, and rearrange these. I haven't actually rearranged them, which I should do, so you should be able to move them around. But anyway, if you don't, it only comes to about 30 a minute instead of 90, I believe. But if you queue them, which is quite easy to do, just say, let's go to Inventory Manager and just say Nanopack Upgrades. Let's say I want it at 15,000. And then I can hit queue talent, and you'll see it go up over here. So I have 17 days of queued skills. Now these train even if you're offline, so that's why it's a good idea to queue them. And it's something I forgot. You know, I haven't played EVE in a long time. You know, it's something you had to do with EVE. I used to have an app on my phone actually where I could monitor it, but yeah, I forgot about that. So I was a bad Kumiris on that one. So I fixed that. So that's all good. It's all good. I'm not sure how long this stream's going to be. I'm just basically getting resources, selling them, and well, refining them. Then getting the money that I need to buy the stuff that I need to make my first ship. A lot of people do that instead of making it in the one that you have at the moment, the craft thing, your nanopack assembler that you have in your suit, because it takes forever. It like takes several days apparently. I've not tried, but yeah, it does take quite a lot to get the resources. So it's easier to get like the tier 1s and sell those, refine the tier 2s. I've found anyway. I could be wrong, but as you know me, I do blind playthroughs, so you know, let me know in the comments if that's the wrong thing to do. I don't know. I try not to look too much into a game before I play it, with the mechanics anyway. It's kind of funny how these just randomly spawn in while you're here mining. It's just like, okay, thank you. But I want to get another landing pad going, so I need to get another core unit. It so reminds me of Imperium with core units, that you need a core unit to build, because that looks kind of silly at the moment. But because it was a small core unit, that is the biggest that I could build. Because as you can see, the grid, I can't really go much more than that. You know, I could take the concrete that I put down on the ground and come out a little and have some sort of balcony up there, but I don't know. The only other thing is that I didn't have, I think in the last video, I'm not sure, is that I had the thing here that allows me to respawn here if I die. But I'm on a sanctuary, so I don't think I'm going to be getting into too much trouble until we build our first base on a different planet, which I want to do. But it's just not going to be that soon. I need to start playing it a little bit more often, which I, you know, again, is something I want to do. When I get into a game, I really get into a game, as a lot of people do. You know, you pull those all-nighters and things like that. Need to buy myself some G Fuel or something. Jeez, I haven't had G Fuel in a long time. Maybe I should get some. Let me know in the comments if it works for you. Basically what it is, it's a nutritional energy drink. I don't know if you've seen it. You can probably find it on Amazon or Google or whatever. There's different variations of it. But I used to be really partial to the blue raspberry. I'm sure there's other flavors now. But yeah. What do you mean nothing found? So I need to upgrade my scanner too. I don't think my scanner's really working at the moment. No. It's not really picking up anything under the ground here. I don't think I have long enough range. But I need to work out exactly how to use it. Like, I do have a couple of blips there at 200 meters, but what it is, I don't know. But we'll work that out eventually. We'll work it out. The sad thing is, though, that the more that I clear this, the more that it spawns in. It's just a never-ending process of trying to clear these tier 1 and tier 2 metals. Which is good, I guess. You're not going to run out of materials. And I'm still the only one over here, so I'm happy about that. Let's have a look. Yeah, so... had one over here, and one's kind of come close. Because when we first picked this spot, it was kind of empty, apart from over on this side, if I remember. But we don't... We're not too far away from the markets, which is good. Which I went and sold a bunch of tier 1 resources earlier. So, as you can see, there's my borders. Over there, over there, over there, and it's way over there. And you never used to be able to see your borders, I think. I think that's something new in the last update. So that's cool. I was hoping that I'd get that forest, but I guess I got the first few trees of it. Oh well. Oh well. Can't move it now. Stuck with it. Stuck with it, unfortunately. But all in all, from what I've played so far, it's a really good game. I am enjoying it. Actually, I need to go and check that. Check that refiner. It might have actually got done already. Oh no, it's still going. I need to put some steps up here or something. Oh no, it's just decided to stop. But I'm gonna put some more stuff in here, so hopefully, it will just carry on. Actually, I don't want that in there. I'll sell that. And off it goes. I'm trying to just keep tier 2 stuff. I don't know. Maybe I should keep some tier 1 and refine it. I don't know. I really don't know. I need to. See, I have a bunch load of coal. I'm 320. Makes a really nasty hum though. Nasty hum. Well, at least it's off and going. I sold a bunch of tier 1 stuff, and then which I'll probably go and do in a while, and buy some more stuff, some more containers for the base. From what I've read in chat and on the wiki, try and stay away from extra small containers because they become useless after a while because they're extra small. So that's why I went and bought a medium this time around rather than a small. So I'll probably go and buy another medium container, depending on how much I can get from my tier 1 minerals. But not much really going on at the moment. Just grinding, getting all the stuff together, ready to start building some more stuff. I need to get my skills up in order to put down some more core units. I want to put down at least a large core unit here. And I think I put down a small one. Let's go and have a look. It wasn't that big. I think it's a small one. Yeah, it's an extra small. It's not even a small. So... Oh, that's got stuck again. So stop, and we will change the recipe. How much is that? We have 323 of chrono. I had more stuff than I know I had one which had like a lot of stuff in it. Let's do pure iron. It produces iron and oxygen. Okay, so we'll do that. And that should be going into my output container, which is down here. So yeah, so I'm getting the oxygen. I've got copper now, I've got carbon, and I have hydrogen as well. So, you know, I'm getting quite a few decent resources going on at the moment. Hopefully they're the right ones I should be getting. As I said before in the video, I do blind playthroughs, so I kind of work it out. It gets kind of frustrating, but that's part of live streaming, stuff like that, isn't it? It's working it out, seeing my reaction to things. Because if I already knew it all, then, you know, it'd be a how-to guide, not a let's play. And, you know, those are alright, but it's not something I always want to do. Wait, come on. What do you mean invalid operation? I think this tool is drunk. I think it's drunk. Who knows? But yeah, I really need to build upwards, I think, and have like a big platform with the floor off the ground, because that's just crazy. The amount of undergrowth there is. I can have a look on the market and see how much some of that stuff is worth, actually. I think it's probably going to be worth more than the unrefined. And that's the whole thing. Not sure how much I have at the moment. I was at about 500,000. Got 258 now, nearly 259. I was at 500,000, but then I bought the refiner and that medium storage container, which was about 300k. So yeah, not doing too bad. I had someone tell me you can buy ships at the trading post, but they're not worth buying because they're kind of trash. It's better to build your own. So I don't know. We will see, because I think the one that costs the least is about 500,000. I'm not sure. We can have a look at that at some point in a different stream. Or if I go to buy something, we can go over there. So I might actually do that in a bit. To be fair, there's only so much mining and stuff you can do. But I normally do this while I'm watching YouTube or Netflix, or listen to some music. You know, just getting a jam on, because it's quite repetitive. It's not the most riveting live stream content in the world, but kind of shows you what the game's about. So I think that's what I might do. I'm going to go and take some of that stuff over. I'm going to check the market first, and we'll see what it's kind of worth. But I haven't mined under the ground yet, because I think I need to upgrade my scanner to be able to find deposits under the ground. Otherwise I'm just going to be like making holes everywhere. And I don't think I've done my flattening tool yet either, so the game is definitely complex, but that's what I like about games. It gets you, games like this, because it keeps you. You always have something to do, even though you know it's not like a spoon-fed content, because it's a sandbox MMO. You make your own content basically. Let's go and see what I have in that box, and I want to see what that's worth. Let's put my thrusters on. So we have pure carbon. We don't need any nitron fuel, so pure carbon. Apparently I didn't click the box. Coon, you're fired. So pure carbon, people are selling it for about 17 to 25. Looks like people are buying it for 19 to 18. So what's the difference between pure carbon and carbon? It's not carbon though, is it? What is it? It's can't think of what the resource is called. Let's go and have a look. So it uses the coal. Okay, should have worked that one out. Never mind. So let's go look at the market for coal and see what the difference is. Come on, I pushed the market, didn't I? Did I close it again? I must have done. Anyway, so let's look at coal and see what price that is going as. Yeah, it's definitely the sell orders are lower. They're 10 to 16 and people are buying 17 to 18. So it's probably worth it. It's worth it. Seems that's a tier 1. That's a tier 1. So it's probably worth it doing it. But what I might do is I might just grab all the tier 1s that I have and take them over to be sold anyway. So, because I don't... Let's just take these out at the moment. These are all tier 1s. And we can go and insta-sell them and we'll get another container, I think, if we get enough. So that's tier 2, so you can stay in here. You can go there. And move the tier 2s across. And then we will set the refiner to refine those. You know, we're doing good on fuel. We're doing good on fuel anyway, because we have nitron fuel for our hovercraft, obviously, because atmospheric fuel, and we still have 60 litres of it. But I am liking these containers. You can rename them, which is good, and they're pretty big, even for a small one. This is a medium, but the small ones are doing pretty good as well. So let's change this to something we have. Calcium. How much do we have with the calcium? See, from the malachite we get copper, pure carbon and hydrogen, which is pretty good. Let's do that one. Then we go and get in the speeder and we will go over to the marketplace and we'll have a look at those ships, see how much they are, and stuff. Get in there, come on. I'll go into third person so you can actually see it. But before we do that, we need a waypoint. Where are we going? Going from there. Oh, come on, move the map. There we go. We want to go here. Set destination. Did it set it? Yeah, it did. They still haven't fixed that where the waypoints are in the ground. And the controlling of these hovercrafts are crazy. They really are. Which I have some better hovercraft skills now, but it's still quite funky. Let's get it to max thrust. And off we go. But I'm glad they started putting these boundary markers in now, because that makes life a little bit easier. Especially when you're building on your own thing. But it's all good. Geez, we still have 83% in the atmosphere. I probably didn't need to buy fuel last time I was at the market because I seem to have so much of it. Excuse me a second while I have some coffee. My throat is still a little bit funky from the strep, so you'll probably hear my voice change and go deeper. Unfortunately, I'm just going to do that until I can get over it. I really dislike having strep. I think this is like the third time I've had it in my life. The first time was the worst. It's when I first went to live in the States. I got strep, and they had to get a syringe into the back of my throat. It was horrible. It was really horrible. It was that bad. It was really closing off my my throat and airways. It was the worst reaction I've ever had to anything. Thankfully, since then, it's not been so bad when I had it. But here in the UK, strep really isn't a thing. I guess that it is and it isn't. Like, people just say it's a sore throat, but it's here. But it's a lot worse than just a sore throat. It gets to the point where you can't swallow or you can't breathe. You know, that's not a sore throat. That's like having sandpaper closing off your airways. Kind of craziness. It shouldn't take too long to get to the thing here. You can see the other Alioth over there, which is not the Sentry version. So if you build there, you can be attacked. For those of you coming into the game, if you're watching this, you can get a Sentry territory unit for free in the starter place. Do that, as well as the repair tool and your speeder. The tutorial is really long. It takes about 45 minutes. If you watch a few YouTube videos, you can skip it as long as you pick up those things. And there's a entropic duck right there. He seems to be doing good there, though. We've got some few nice buildings. But yeah, you can skip it if you get some prior knowledge. I went through the tutorial and it was at least an hour long. And that was me skipping ahead. But it is informative and it does give you a lot of the information that you do need to know. That way, when you need to unlink something, you might actually remember. Because I did go through it in training, but my instinct was to click the two parts to unlink it. Obviously, that was wrong. Silly old coon. But yeah, but I worked it out in the end. It was just a little bit frustrating. You know, there wasn't a gamer rage or anything. It was just like, oh my god, why are you doing this to me? I'm supposed to be starting my live stream. Because it was literally like half an hour before I was supposed to stream. I was trying to fiddle with that. Which is kind of crazy. But we got there. We got there. Jeez, it's taking forever. About max thrust. Maybe it's just me, I've not had enough coffee, but I thought it took, it was quicker than this. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm waiting to get later in the game where you can build like massive cities, bases, space stations, capital class ships. It's going to be amazing. I'm not sure if I'm going to create an org or I'm going to join one. I'm not sure. Someone's had fun there. But we will see. We will see on that one. Alright, we're nearly there. Going through a few player structures, which is fine. You know, it's a sanctuary, they're not going to shoot you for it. But I think if... What's that way? I think if you were on Alioth, you know, you can set defenses down, so if anyone comes in that's hostile, kind of like Empyrean, you just like blow them apart. Something I used to like about Empyrean, just put loads of turrets on top of your on your structures or your buildings, all those turrets. Just fill up the ammo and let it go. So I'm going to go and have a look at these ships real quick, which is the UES store. I'm not flying. What makes you think I'm flying? I'm hovering. Just put that away. We'll go in and have a look, and then I'll go and sell some stuff in a bit. Come on. Do we have to go up? I think we do. There we go. So these are the ships that you can buy. But apparently they're not worth it. I don't know what they cost. So that one's 188,400, which I could actually buy. Which is a light cargo. And then we have this one. This kind of looks like it's out a speeder out of Star Wars. Like a snow speeder. How much is that one? That's 428,900. Ouch. It's an interceptor. But you can build all these yourselves. They're just blocks. And that's the good thing about it. It's kind of like Space Engineers meets EVE Online. With a bit of Star Citizen built in with the trading, I guess. I'm not sure, but yeah. But that one's not too bad. How much are you? Is it this one? No, that one's not for sale. There's not one there. That's 639,000. Ouch. Then we have this one here, which I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. But I guess it's showing off, even because it's voxels, you can still get nice edges and nice curves. Which is good, which you couldn't really get in Space Engineers, not really. And how much is that one? 333,000. And then we have this one. This is a personal craft, which is 420,000. Which I don't like. I actually kind of like that one over there. This one. And then I like the light cargo as well. Which is what this one is. So I like this one and this one over here. There's some weird ones, aren't there? Look at that. So let's see what this one is. The mule. Oh my god, I don't know if it's... I guess it's a mule. It looks a bit like an ass, doesn't it? Jeez. Yeah. These O2 tanks are just like out there. This one's kind of cool too. This is 324,000. We saw those ones, didn't we? Yeah, it was just those two. I think I like the light cargo one better. Let me know in the comments. Depending where you are, YouTube or Facebook Gaming. I think there's comments on both of them, so. But yeah, that one looks more together than the other ones, to be honest. It looks a little bit more developed. Maybe it's just me. Alright, so let's go and... How do we get out of here? Now that's the next question. Oh, there it is. And we're going to sell our stuff. Okay. I didn't think I came in here, did I? Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I did. I'm losing it. Koo needs more coffee. Okay, that's not mine. So where's my one gone? Is that it? How to find your speeder. Alright. Constructs. We're 50 meters away. Set as destination. Please. Because I have no idea where it's at. Is it on the other side then? Oh. I thought I was closer than that. It's a handy tip. If you can't find your speeder, set its destination, you'll be able to find it. I could have fetched it to me, but I like to go and find it if I can. Alright, so we go up and we'll sell some stuff in the station. And I'm looking forward to where, you know, they have the server meshing going, so it's just a one-shard server at the moment for everyone that's on. And I believe they have around 5,000 people on at any one time, depending what area you're in and time zone, which is kind of insane. Like there's still lag, especially when you come into places like this and you get stuck on things. Alright, move up my way. My expert piloting skills. Problem is, I keep turning my mouse thinking it's going to turn me, and it actually doesn't. Let's go into third person, because I think that's what my problem is. I keep whacking my wing. Trying to fly this thing in first person is worse. And then you got the drift as well. But yeah, the mouse sensitivity is crazy. Alright, well, we will stop here. Remember where we parked, people. Remember where we parked. So as you can see, I'm good at losing my ship. I have this Capital Cross, like, battle cruiser or something, destroyer or whatever it is. And I'll be like, where the hell did I park that thing? It's probably going to be huge. Alright. So, this is the market. If you haven't seen it, this is the market. We're going to go into the market container, which will show us our inventory. And we're going to instant sell some of the stuff. So, instant sell that. We have 420 available, so we can do 420, which will give us this amount of money. And we instant sell this. And we have 500 available. And this is all just from mining from your, you know, your around your territory unit. So you can make money quite quickly to start off with to get the stuff that you need. So, but the only thing I would say is try and keep the tier 2 stuff, because I think that's the stuff that you're going to really need. It's a little bit rarer than this tier 1 stuff that's always respawning. Alright, how much do we have that? 500. Okay. No, not 0.5. 500. Which you don't get much for that. Well, that's not good. Alright, so we've sold all that stuff. I'm keeping that scrap because it's tier 2. I don't know what I can do with it yet, but we'll figure it out. So we can go back to buy sell. We're going to close that. We're going to search for containers. And we want to find a medium container. Let's see how much they cost. So local instant buy for 1 container. Not 10. That's going to be crazy. We don't even need that much. For 1 would be 404,000, including tax. But there are ones that are cheaper, which aren't instant buys. So I don't know. I think if you buy this, you have to go get it. But I think it's the same price. Oh no, it's 151,000. So it's worth not doing the instant buys then. You could probably get more money for the mats as well if you sell it. So I'm going to buy this, and I'm probably going to have to go find it. So this is going to be interesting. Market container. Yeah, I don't know where it is now. So this is where we start working out stuff. Was it 6? No. Can you just show me everything? That'd be nice. It says I have 1 item, but where is it? I'm gonna go back to the marketplace. No, marketplace. And we will go ahead and it's 150,000. It says it's Sanctuary 1 marketplace. I'm not sure if that's where I bought it from. Go back to the market container. So it's either 5, 6 or 1. I think 5, 6 or 1. So if I go to 5, no, 6, nope. Interesting. You know, I bought that for science to see whereabouts that it would be at, but oh, excuse me, I just knocked something off my desk. I do apologise for that bang. I'm not sure where it's going to be at then, because I don't know how to find it. I know I bought it because the money's gone. I should have set a destination before I bought it, maybe? Back to buy, sell orders. I'm pretty sure it's Sanctuary 1 marketplace. But not sure. Like, you'd think that there would be a way to search all the marketplaces that you bought stuff, kind of like in Eve, where if you buy something, it will show up in the station in your inventory, so you know where to go get it. But I'm guessing that's what I thought how it would work, but unless I'm wrong, it is not telling me where it's at. And I went to the different marketplaces. Like, it's definitely not in this marketplace. But yeah, this is weird. Maybe if I open the map, would it be in there? Because it's not a construct. No, you didn't put it in as bookmark. I'm gonna try 17 and 11. I don't know. This is really strange. You would think that it'd be a lot more easier to find what you're looking for. But if you're new to Dual Universe, this is the system at the moment that I'm in. I'm on Alioth. This is the only system that's available at the moment, but there's quite a few planets you can go to. Once you get a ship that can do that sort of flight, which I don't have at the moment. But yeah, is all I can say. It's like, I have a cargo container somewhere. Is it under my orders? No. Like, I'm in Sanctuary 2. Like, I know where I'm at. But I'm just gonna go through all the Sanctuary ones. Let's do Sanctuary 3. No, it's not in Sanctuary 3. It's in Sanctuary 4. This is like the Sanctuary container lottery. So it's not in 4. You in 5? No. Are you in 6? Nope. Are you in 7? No. 8? No. 9. No. The question is, does it show up when in these places if you're not there? That I don't know. This is a conundrum, isn't it? Oh, it's in Sanctuary 1. I found it. Can I take that out and put it in my inventory? I cannot. So you can find things in different marketplaces. So if I set market destination, okay, kind of a falafel, but you know, we sort of worked it out. So I should now have a destination on my map on where I'm going. Is it actually in here then? Is it just at a different terminal? Because I want to go to Sanctuary 1, which is over there. So where am I? I think I can get a shuttle over there, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So we sort of know where it is. So it looks like we're taking a road trip of sorts. Everybody loves a road trip. You didn't actually set up waypoint, did you? It says it's here. Is it just at a different terminal then? Oh, it can't be that simple, can it? Do the terminals have numbers? this is a bit weird. Bit weird. So we're at Sanctuary 2. So where's the Sanctuary 1 then? It says it's below us, but, you know, no idea on that one. Because we have a destination set to it. Is there like a portal or something down there that we can take? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, where did we park? I think that's ours right there. Nope. That one? Yep. You can tell because it turns red. So, it's saying that the waypoint is below us, 0.52 SU, which is like on the ground. So I don't know. I'm not sure on this one. Oh, I hate trying to go down this hole. I'm just going to go off the edge. It's just easier. So much easier. Trying to maneuver one of these things is just crazy. Right, so... says it's... it's like the number's not even changing, man. What? What is this fuckery? What is going on here? So where I'm... like, I know I'm not at that. Where am I? Right, I'm there. It's insisting that it's here, but I'm at Sanctuary 2, so how is that even possible? I'm guessing there's some sort of transit system that you can take. Maybe that's why it's being funny. I have no idea on this one. No idea. Welcome to a blind playthrough. So I'm just gonna park on the ramp here because it's just annoying to try and get up there. Yeah, let's go back up here a minute. Come on, I don't need to load riots, I just need you to, so I can use my thrusters. Thank you. Walking everywhere would just take forever. And that's why if you push forward twice, you will get thrusters. Oh, someone has a nice ship over there, look at that. That's quite decent. What's this? Join New Genesis today, new member train. Oh, this is the recruitment things for the organizations. Not looking into that right now. Right now, I need to figure out how to go and get my cargo container because it's saying it's 0.52 below me, which it can't be. Which I had this before where I was looking for some terminal and it was the terminal that was over here, but it was saying it was underground. So maybe I was looking to see if I can surrogate over to there, but no. No museum going on there. that's not what I'm looking for. And that gives me more concrete, which we'll do. Yeah. Well, guys, I have no clue at the moment. I do apologize. Oh, look at that ship. That's kind of cool. So I'm at Sanctuary 2, but I need to be Sanctuary 1. Which, that's the market tutorial. That's just some other VR surrogates. And the question is, how do I get to the other market? Which I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. All I want is my cargo container. I would have thought there was some sort of transit system that you can get on to go to said place. Or if it let you just set a destination to Sanctuary 2 and you could drive there, that, you know, that would be handy, but this is not telling me what the sanctuaries are called, and it's not spinning for some reason now. There we go. This is strange. This is like when I click on another sanctuary, it doesn't tell me what sanctuary it is. It says it's just the person who owns it, which is, I'm guessing, is some sort of dev. Ooh, I got a new talent. Cause it's saying where I'm at. Well, no, it's not. Okay, so I'm here. Where is my destination set? Since you're not showing me. Very strange. Very strange. Very strange indeed. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the stream here. There's a couple of reasons. Is A, I need to work this out, and I don't know how long that's going to take. And B, I actually have delivery coming here, which is supposed to be here past 9 o'clock British Standard Time. So instead of interrupting the stream when the postman comes, I'll end the stream here, and I'll try and pick this up again a bit later, and then we'll find that cargo container. If not, follow my Twitter at Kumiris and I will update you there. But I'm going to try and make this multi-stream on Dual Universe a weekly thing. I'm still deciding on a day. I think the last 2 times it's been on a Thursday, so it might stay there, or it might go to a Saturday or even a Sunday. We will see. Anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your week, and you have a great weekend if I don't see you before then. My next stream on Twitch will be on Friday, which will be Paladins Friday Fun. And then I have an Astroneer video coming out on YouTube on Friday also. So yeah, thank you for joining me. It's been a lot of fun trying to work some of this stuff out. Hopefully you had some fun along with me. And I will catch you on the next stream. Bye-bye.